Welcome to Vector Equipment. My name is Terence Schechter and I am the designer for Vector Equipment wheels. Today we're going to discuss some of the things that you need to look for when choosing aftermarket wheels for your Porsche. The first thing to remember is it's extremely difficult to make wheels for a Porsche. A Porsche has certain attributes that are not common to other vehicles. First of all, a Porsche has a very high offset. Second of all, a Porsche has very big brakes. So what that means is it's extremely difficult to accommodate the large brakes of the Porsche that are going to sit in here behind your spoke and yet have the offset to make the wheel sit flush inside the vehicle. What that also means it's extremely difficult to get these big lips that you see on these two wheels over here and doing the wheel correctly. So the other aspect about a Porsche to remember is it's got a very large bolt pattern. Now the Porsche bolt pattern is not common to any other makes of vehicle. It's 530 millimeters, it's very wide, and it requires a dedicated wheel to make that bolt pattern. Now at Vector Equipment we only do Porsche wheels. We don't do other parts of Porsches, we just do wheels. We specialize in one thing and we do it very, very well. So no matter what Porsche you drive, if it was made in the last 10 years, Vector Equipment has a wheel for that Porsche. Now, the other thing with Porsche wheels is, especially on the passenger cars, you've got many sizes. You've got 18, 19, and 20-inch wheels. And in each size, you really require 3 different widths to make for a Porsche. Because remember, a 911 on the rear is going to use a different wheel to a Boxster on the rear. And you're also going to have a Carrera is going to use a different size offset to the old turbo cars. So you need to have the exact correct tool to make these wheels for a Porsche. The other thing to remember when you're looking for wheels for your Porsche is that the Cayenne has a much heavier load rating than a 911 or a Boxster does. So when you're choosing wheels for your Cayenne, you need to make sure that it's load rated. At Vector Equipment we make dedicated wheels for the Cayenne and we use a completely different wheel to go on the other cars, on the 911s and the Boxsters. And also with the Cayenne, you've got a 20 and a 22-inch size, which is not common to the cars. In every single wheel we make, if you take a one-piece Vector Equipment wheel, we make 10 different sizes so that we know that the wheel will fit perfectly on the Porsche. In addition to this, we make 3 different finishes. We make a black, we make a silver, and we make a chrome. That way, for you as the consumer and a Porsche enthusiast, when you come to choose your aftermarket wheels, you can choose the size you want, and you can choose the color you want, and you can choose a style that was designed specifically for Porsche. It's not a compromise style that's going to go on other vehicles. The style was designed specifically for Porsche. In addition to this, what is very important is all of our wheels, because they're dedicated Porsche wheels, accept the original equipment bolts. They're also hub-centric. So the wheels are not going to have any vibration issues because they were dedicated for Porsche. And the other thing, in today's climate, you need to make sure that your wheels are tire pressure sensor compatible. All Vector Equipment wheels work with your OE tire pressure sensors. So these are just some of the things to look at when you are choosing your Porsche aftermarket wheels. So thank you for watching this and happy motoring.